Welcome guys, so today I am with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold4 and I will show you few camera tricks on this device. Okay, so when you open the camera for the first time, you will be in the photo mode. And honestly, right now I'm gonna close this big screen and use only this one, the front one, because it's a little bit easier to me to hold this phone like that. But in the few modes, in the few options, I'm gonna go back to the open mode of this device, so don't worry. And we can simply start from the volume buttons. So you can find the volume buttons on this place, right? So when you click on the volume up or volume down, as you can see, you can take photos. When you click and hold this volume button, you are going to take a series of the photo. And as you can see, you can take a lot of photos because we take right now 100 photos, so we can get in each series 100 photos. And also it works the same for the volume down button. After that, after a few options, I'm going to show you how to adjust the function of them, because we can switch function of these volume buttons. So right now we can smoothly move to the shutter. When we click and hold the shutter, we can quickly record video. And we can get photos lock, so we don't have to hold the shutter anymore. We can also take photos while recording video. We can pause, unpause, we can switch the zoom while recording. That's very simple. We can also finish. So that was the first option with the shutter. We can also drag the shutter to the bottom, and we can also take series of the photo. When you swipe like that, you will get additional shutter. So it's useful, for example, when you are not able to reach the bottom shutter. For example, you have small hands and it's easier to tap right here. You can also get it back by dragging right here. Okay, and right now we can smoothly move to the zoom feature. As you can see, we can find here 3 different presets. That's the ultra wide lens, wide lens, and also the telephoto lens 3x zoom. So when you keep tapping right here, we will also get additional modes in this place. So we can go, for example, for the 4x, 10x, 20 times, and the 30 times. And as you can see, that's actually really good quality of the zoom. And when you go for the 20x, we will get in the right upper corner the small preview, how it looks in the normal preview. And if you wonder what is the maximum zoom on this phone, it's 40x. 30x, yeah. So yeah, that's how it looks with the zoom. You can also zoom in and zoom out by pinching screen with your 2 fingers. I think that's the time to the last option on the photo mode. So when you click on the screen, you can adjust brightness level by moving the sun icon to the left or to the right. You can also make it automatically by tapping on the screen once. Right now we can move for this upper bar, where we can find different filters. As you can see, they change color and the temperature on our photos. And with this slider, we can adjust the filter strength. If you want to take photo, for example, with this mode, just click on the shutter. If you want to power it off, just go right here. We can also go for My Filters tab, and right here we can also find a few different options. Okay, let's power it off. We can also enable the camera timer between 2, 5 or 10 seconds. So when you get, for example, the 2 seconds and click on the shutter, there will be countdown, and after this time the photo will be taken. When you click in this place, you are also able to adjust the aspect ratio, but you can also enable the high resolution mode. So right now we can make the small comparison. Okay, and let's do the same but with the normal mode. And I think it's time to open our Fold and just take a look on the preview on the big screen. Looks definitely better. So this photo was taken with normal mode and it looks like that. Take a look. It's not bad. But when we go for the 50 megapixel mode, as you can see right here, we can find definitely more details, and we can also zoom in a little bit closer. So this 50 megapixel mode allows you to get more details on your photo, and if you want to get it, just activate by tapping on this aspect ratio. Okay, right now we'll go back for sure for our camera, and we will go for the camera settings, because we can find here also a lot of useful options. So for example, I just show you that you can swipe the shutter button to take the burst shot, but you can also create the GIF. So we can switch and use also this option. When we keep scrolling, we can also enable the grid lines. And as you can see right now, the grid lines appears on the screen, and they help us to take better composition on the photos. When you open this settings for another time, we can go for the shading methods. And I just show you that you can zoom in, that you can take photos or take series of the photo with the volume buttons, but you can adjust the volume buttons function. So we can, for example, zoom in and zoom out. And take a look how it works right now. So we have to click and hold the volume up to zoom in, and click and hold volume down to zoom out. As you can see, it's very smooth. So for example, this function will be useful when you record videos. You can try it and then tell me in the comment it is good for you. We can also enable the voice comments. So as you can see, we can take pictures by saying smile, cheese, capture, or shot. And also we can record video by saying record video. So let's try this feature. We can, for example, use the photo mode. So let's say cheese, shot, cheese. Okay, the photo was taken. So we have to speak loudly to take photo. Let's go back for the shading methods, because we can also use option. It's show palm of your hand to take the selfie or start recording the selfie videos. So we can also try it. And I think that's all. There's nothing more that you can be interested in. Maybe the location tags. Yeah, I think that's the last option that we can use. So location tags, it's the function that when you take photo or record video, and after that go for the settings, for the details of this photo, you will get information where the photo was taken or where the video was recorded. So it takes a little bit too much time actually. Okay, right now it is. So let's open the details, and as you can see, that's our workplace right here. So as you can see, that's the exact location. Okay, and right now we're gonna open the Fold, because I want to show you the last option from the photo mode, that it's really useful, because you can take selfies with the rear cameras. So you have to click in this place, and right now on the cover screen, that's the preview. So take a look. As you can see right now, oh, that's just turned off. I just take photo, never mind. So one more time. As you can see, that's the preview of the rear cameras right here, and we can just get definitely better quality while taking this kind of the selfie, right? So that's really useful option that you can probably use, and you will be probably use. And I think that's time to get for the more modes. Because right here, that's one very interesting option, very useful option. It's called the single take. So right now I'm going to show you how to use it, but the preview of this mode I will show you with my friend. We take the video with this mode outside, and it looks a little bit better when someone is in front of the camera. So what you have to do now, you have to click on the shutter, and after that you got like 15 seconds to catch the good angles, and after that the phone will be automatically create few shots from this one video. Okay, so let me just go for this preview right here, and that's our friend, and as you can see, that's the video that we take. Okay, not like that. That's just normal video, right, with this mode. And when you swipe like that, you will get all of these shots taken with the phone. So as you can see, it just take photo from this video, from the few angles. That's also a filter picture. That's probably the portrait mode. I guess. That's the crop shot. Right here we got the fast forward clip. That's another angle of the photo. Okay, that's the portrait mode. There's information about each mode. So that's the portrait mode. And when you go right here, we can change the background effect because that's how the portrait mode works in the Samsung. So we can adjust the FX strength right here. We can also change the background. We can apply, for example, this mode. Of course, you can change it later, so don't worry. And that's the collage right here. Handsome guy. Okay, I just turned off. Let me just go back for it. And the last, it's the original video. So that's the video that I take. And after this video, after like 10 seconds, the phone itself make all of these shots and use all of these modes from this video. So I think that's probably one of the most useful options that you can find in this phone, and also in the other flagship Samsung phones. The single take, I can really recommend you to use this option. And what we can get right here, there's also modes like panorama mode, slow motion, super slow motion, and hyperlapse. But probably all of you know that modes, but that's also the directions view. And that's option that we can just get the preview of each camera that we have, and we can just simply record video and then smoothly switch between each lenses. So you're gonna record like that, and then you can just switch between each lens. I mean between lenses that you want. Because for example, some angles looks better in the telephoto lens, for example. Okay, and that's all. I think that's all for this video. So that's my tricks and tips for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold4. Let me know in the comment if you like it, and just remember to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe to our channel.